Hey, what's up? Oh, no, cat. No, cat. Calm down. Hi. Whew. Man, it's cold. Oh, man. So, what's up, peoples? It is a chilly day in Houston right now. Hope you guys are doing alright. Oh, let's see what does this mean? Huh. Looks like I'm dropping frames though. Hopefully this will record too. Okay. Whew. Shoot. So what's up, everybody? I'm gonna do this real quick. Make sure that the info is right. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, what is up, everybody? I'm gonna wait a little bit, see about people tuning in before we do this. Also, it looks like I'm dropping frames, so this might not be that good of a stream. But I figured since some of you guys were curious about it, I was gonna do this. Probably not the best time to. Man, it's so cold in Houston. I hope you guys have been doing alright today. Let's see. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? What's on, Burry? Yeah, doing alright, man. I just, it's super cold in Houston. I don't know if you heard, but we're in a state of emergency because of the weather. It's like, we're, like, I know people joke about us not being used to it, but we're not equipped for it. And there's snow and all that junk. It's not good. Apologies for the stream quality. It seems like it's dropping frames as well for the people just tuning in. Whew. I'm gonna do. Well, hopefully the stream stabilizes like halfway through this, and then but I imagine everyone's trying to do stuff on the internet, so the quality of the internet might not be as good. Whew, man. But yeah, I've been doing all right, man. Hope you've been doing okay. Well, it looks like I got some people in now. Yeah, it's no bueno, dude. It sucks. Sucks a lot. What can you do though? Let's see. Where is? Oh, yeah. Here we go. But yeah, I'll wait about 1 or 2 more minutes, and then we'll start actually analyzing the footage, since I guess there's some people that want to actually see it. I'll let's see. I guess I'll turn on the stream thing here on my phone. Well, at least I know how to wear my phone overheating. Alright, stream manager. There we go. But yeah, for the people that just tuning in, which you guys probably saw it, because anytime anything breaking comes out, you guys know about it. There's a footage that IGN just released. There's also some footage from Korean IGN that got released recently too, which shows off a little bit of the ranking stuff that I need to find out. I'll probably pull that up first because people haven't seen it yet. But it shows a little bit of the net play. And then, whoa, what's up, cat? Shows a little bit of the net play and training mode, but it's in Korean, so I can't, I can't understand a thing. Yeah, maybe I'll do that first. But it shows one match of May versus Faust, which we could probably look at since less people have seen it. What's up, guys? What's up, Sort of Humans? What's up, Arius? Different type of stream today. So, I'm gonna go to just, what is it, cat? Hi. Yeah, she's trying to stay warm too. It's cold for all of us. Wait. No, not the camera. Here we go. Alright, so we're gonna go here. What's up, Gurubashi? Yeah, I figured I'd do a different type of stream today. It's kind of cold. Yo, yeah, so we are gonna be doing a Guilty Gear analysis video. I'll do my Plus R gameplay afterwards. Although my frames are dropping a good bit, so I don't know if I can really pull that off today. Unless it stabilizes later. But let me know if you guys have trouble watching this stuff. I'm gonna put this in full screen. Alright, and so right now, this is the footage from IGN Korea, because I think less people have seen this. The only thing that you'll probably be interested in, unless you're Korean, is that the gameplay, there's a match of Mei versus Faust. And like I said, this is a little bit newer, it just rolled out. So, this first it showed off ranking, and then, the lobby right here, which is similar to the, from the beta, which we'll probably get to see, because it looks like this is from the menu. And I guess this is a replay. So yeah, right there you see him do 6P. Faust did 6P here. And you automatically see him, wait, where was it? Was it... Did I miss it already? Yeah, it was a while back. Sorry about that, guys. So right here... Yeah, right here he does 6P. It's a little late. Which, it's slow in Guilty Gear in general, so that's whatever. So him landing, and then he does that. Make it safe going back. It looks really safe, just doing it. It's a lot better than the Opogo options that it used to have. And I think that's /. I like how weighty everything sounds. Let me know if the game's too loud over me, by the way. Let's see. Yeah, I like the dolphin projectile too. Covers like that range she would normally go in danger of going forward in. And I don't know if you guys know, but like there's the change where like you can air block everything without having the faultless defense in the air, which I think personally, in the end, is probably better for like getting people into the game, because a lot of people just like wonder why they can't air block certain normals. Wow, that bomb got knocked really far back when he threw it. Did you guys see? Like, cause I think in Exert, I haven't seen an Exert in a while, but let's see, was that? Okay, that's counter hit 6P. Sorry guys, that might be going a little fast. You see how he threw bomb here, and he just knocked it away with 2P. That's nuts. It goes super far. And even then, even though he knocked it all the way over there, he still got hit by it. So probably have to still be worried about it. That was a 6P counter into the to the move. Pushes straight down. Another 6P to RC. Slow down. Wow, that air. Wait a minute. That air bomb right there. Yeah, it was a little bit slower than the other one, right? Or maybe I'm tripping. So they did 5D to knock him out. Yeah, but it gets super frustrating when you fight, like, say, Faust. I mean, not Faust, like, Axel, where you have to do it constantly. And I feel like it's like a change where... I mean, I feel like it's something that's, like, esoteric, where you have to do it like all the time, or you're fighting in a matchup wrong. And I feel like that matchup in particular is like the one big one that's super annoying. Yeah. Oh, 6H. Okay, so that's super. I can't remember the name of it, but that's like May's old reversal super from Guilty Gear X, and that looks like a reversal option. If instead of you want to do compared to like the old games where you have to do like I think the swinging arm one. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay, but yeah, you can see right now the game is going in this direction where like you're constantly like doing something, like not as in like there's so much crap going on, but interactions between both opponents that seem a little bit more meaningful than like I hope I know this matchup, you know. That may, you know, some people might like it, some people don't. A lot more grounded, like around the ground level area for gameplay instead of being in air, which is also still like a preference thing right now. So alright, so this is the first match with the IGN footage, Zato versus Soul Bad Guy. I think the biggest thing right here, first few seconds of the match, you see, so he does Shadow Summon. And he goes into this one that's the barrier one, the one that counters if the other person hits it. But then he does Shadow Gallery, and then I think that's the name of it. Whatever, the reflect move, and he teleports all the way over here. And I don't think that was in the tutorial video, like that was shown off earlier. So I don't know if that's a manual command or like it's hooked to this. I think you see this a few times in the match, like in this particular match, you see him doing it. So this might actually be a thing for him. And also this meter here for Zato 1, it drains really fast in this game, but it also comes back really fast. So you can see it. He's like, he calls it out, and he just does those two actions is completely gone. In the older games, he does like 3 reps of something and then it goes away. So I think that's a huge deal. But now like with this focus, they want him to be more active, and you don't have to like be completely lost when you don't have the shadow, I think. Let's see. And you see the drill in this game. You'll see it maybe a little bit later, but it's not like, I don't know if you know the command for drill. It's down down only on heavy slash now. But you see it exploding into a little puddle. And it covers this whole range here, which I think is huge. I don't know, the thing is, I don't know if it actually might be able to look. Like in every game other than probably this one, it hits low, so you're stuck in that position fighting Zato 1. Like you have to block it low. Like if he throws it out, like right here. Yeah, he's still blocked low. I can't tell if it's only high or low here. Yeah, what's up, old man Melee? Yeah, this is brand new footage. Right now, the only difference, Jung, is that the game loads faster on PS5, and there's like a tag mode on PS5 because the game can handle it. Anyway, we'll go back to the match. So you see, it covers all of this range now, even though he only has the one drill. So that might actually be vital for space control for him, because that's always like a big deal. And now he does here, and I think this looks like the old 2H for Zato 1. And the shadow comes out. He doesn't really get to do too much in this round, but you see this is a sick combo here. He did air counter hit, jump K, into air dash cancel, jump K, jump dust, and then it wall bounces and does 5K, bandit bringer, then bandit revolver, and he's at advantage, so he just punishes him really bad right here. I don't know if this is a combo here, but that, like, you see, even though the air combat is not as emphasized as far as right now in this part of the game's lifespan pre-beta, like there's still definitely places where you're gonna have to learn how to convert off air hits. It looks super tight. What's up, Dennis? But yeah, this is IGN footage that got uploaded today. Oh, that was a good clash. You saw that he did 2P, both of them did 2P. And then he did 6P to beat it out. You get the counter hit. a big thing about Strive teching right now is that the game auto techs for you, I think. So like he just recovers instantly right away. It gets you back into action. And you know, like I said, it's like it's one less thing to worry about in Guilty Gear, because that was always like a thing, right? Like learning where to tech and like baiting out techs and stuff like that. But this is a lot easier to follow for the casual person. Okay, you saw right there. So he did the punch summon, and then okay, he did the punch summon. And on the second hit of the punch summon, he does this, and it moves him back. So I really think it's tied to this move, because it moves him about half screen here. And then he does the slash negative edge summon afterwards. So he's gonna run out of bar after this. Oh well, he's not completely out of bar. He's almost out. But you see, he does the punch summon to pull him out, and he cancels it. And you'll see later in the match here that he can cancel on the first hit too, so that might actually be a big thing for him. And that's his command grab. Sick animation, but it's pretty much the same. Puts you about like a character away, and it lets him summon like kind of safely. So here, he pressures, and it looks like I guess the summon got hit, so you see it's red now. He's recovering. Yeah, that's definitely 2H into Drill. Alright, so Drill used to be like pretty plus on block. Like he would do here, he did 2H Drill, and then he just challenges right there. He's like, screw you, I'm gonna press punch. And RCs gets a juicy Half-Life combo, like 40% combo. Alright, right here for Eddie, for Zada 1. Okay, so he jumps here, and he air dashes, jump, H, S? I have no idea what this normal is. But that's pretty big deal, I think, because it's a huge normal. It looks like it covers a hella space. And he does it here, too. Well, that's a different attack. It almost looks like a universal overhead or like a little hop. Like right there. He catches him on counter hit. Oh, I don't know. Did he just RC here? Yeah, he RCs here. And in this game, there's two different RCs that I know of. There's the one that slows down time with like a force field, and then there's another one. And this one he recovered right away. There's no slowdown. He's in neutral. And because you can notice the bar went away. And he didn't get a combo, even though it said counter hit, but he's at advantage. Okay, and there he did the shadow punch summon, canceled on the first hit into the leap. So yeah, that's gonna be, and then right there he canceled punch into shield. So like, then he summons shadow gallery, and it gets him in the back, and it does leap from behind. So that's gonna be that's probably gonna be a huge cornerstone for him, because like in the old Guilty Gears, like punch summon was just one hit. You still had to wait for it to finish, and then you were kind of stuck doing strings or whatever. But with this, gives him a little bit more variation in his approach. The drill, you saw the drill hitbox. Like, it actually caught him in the air a little bit here. Right here. What's it here? Yeah, so he does a bandit revolver. Gets hit. So it's a pretty big hitbox. He could just do it like about here, and it's still a good poke. Let's see. Okay, he just got stopped when he got hit. Wow, Girl Burst, reversal throw. Those are 2 frames in this game, but 2 frames are still pretty fast. Alright. Punch summon, cancel the leap. That's a hard counter. And you can see now, like, his game plan. It's not as heavy on lockdown, but space control. That's looks like close slash. Oh, that's good. So here, even though you saw him, he summoned into shield, but because Zada 1 got tapped here, Eddie went away. He's like, well, crap, I got touched. So what can you do? But he knows like a lot of people want to. I mean, obviously, it's like human nature, right? You want to jump after you did like a string, you're successful, but you don't know what to do. And Zato knows, so he just did like 2H all the time. But because of the FD block change, I think it's a big deal. You can just jump forward block, you know what they're going for. But if you know they're gonna jump at you, and then like say you condition them with jump 2H, maybe you can just like jump throw. So that adds that layer of mind game. So full screen counter, I think it's only on heavies and sweeps and stuff like that. We don't really know until like the full footage comes out, but I think it's just to show that you had a big counter hit instead of a small counter hit like here with like light attacks, and you should be able to do like it's just like a visual indicator to show that you get something QC after it. Okay, so right there you saw the roaming cancel again. Oh, that's a slowdown one. That's from his guard cancel. I forgot to go over that. But yeah, you saw he RC'd Bandit Revolver, and he landed on the ground right away. If you're not looking for it, you're going to get hit. So yeah, it's not... You see there's that dead zone, though, when he summons, and then he gets behind, and then he calls leap. But because you have that dead zone, like they're gonna be scared. I think in the beginning, once they start getting used to it, or like I guess if players are used to it, you could probably do the leap summon, dash forward, and throw. Because they're gonna be scared. They're not gonna want to jump. All right, and this super we saw in the tutorial the other day. He calls summon. He summons Eddie. He shoots it, and Eddie is like right here behind him. Alright, Krauseras, invite hell. You saw right there, he air dashed back, I think? Or maybe he was in the middle of flight, and then he blocked. Yeah, he air dashed back a flight and blocked. In Guilty Gear, usually, in the older games, you can't block during an air dash, but in this game it looks like you can, or at least this might be an Eddie thing, or is that a one thing? Look at that, that's 6H overhead, I mean, yeah, 6K overhead. Yeah, and he got caught mashing 2P twice. So hilarious. Yeah, alright, so this is the second match. Nagoriyuki versus Kai. I'm looking at Nagoriyuki a lot, because I plan on playing him, I think, once the game fully comes out. And he keeps getting matched up with Kai for some reason in these videos. Typical Kai stuff. That's pretty safe on block, which I think is pretty cool. And it puts him in shock state. You see the lightning, the yellow state on them. Like I think in the old betas, like I think they showed like a little icon. But I think in this game, I think with the current build, I think they didn't want to bog down the game with icons, I imagine, and they just showed the state on the character instead. I can't remember what it's supposed to do. I think it's supposed to give you like extra effects or something. Okay, so right there, you'll see whenever... No, not here. Was it a little bit earlier? So Nagoriyuki's sting, if you notice, he gets like... you see like the red orbs come back every time he does like a normal. That's supposed to bring down his meter right here, his blood gauge. I think it's only... Oh, extra frame advantage? Okay, that's cool. That makes sense. So, I think it's only tied to his normals and the blood suck command grab. But, like, his normals connecting or, like, on block or hit bring down this gauge over here, below Nagoriyuki. And it's the only way you're gonna manage, but, like... And now you see the gauge going up every time he does a special. And it's kind of like Order Soul in Plus R, where like it gradually goes up. It's not like instant, right? And if you look at some of the older footage, you can see him like he does a ton of specials together. Even though he's supposed to go over a threshold, it doesn't go up right away. So I think when you start playing him, you have to start noticing. Well, I'm gonna go into Blood Ride anyway, and Blood Rage anyway, so I'm gonna try to get as much as I can, and try to get them in the stun in the mode change, because the mode change, like if it's whiffed, it's so much recovery. Let's see. Yeah, you see, like it was a while after he did like all the specials, it just filled up here. Like, let's see, it was like he did a few specials here. See, it took a while. He did like 3 or 4 specials together, and like it's only just building up to the 2 bars here. And so like I said, like managing is gonna be a little tricky on Nagoriyuki, because like in between that bar building up, you might be able to squeeze in like a slash or a heavy slash in between that, like while you're doing that, to control it. Okay, you saw that right there. I don't know if that's a string, like into 6H maybe, but it was slow enough to challenge with a 5K. So you can't just swing willy-nilly with Nagoriyuki. You have to think about it. Okay, throw, meaty stun edge, counter hit 5D. So this combo, the combo follow-up for Dust only hits on counter hit. So you have to so like, you know, I mean, I guess you have to be ready for it to go up, but so say they're just opening you up, you're just trying to block, but you don't press a button, you're not gonna get that follow up. So you can just try to hey, what's up, ODF? What's going on, man? Thanks for a follow. So you're just trying to honestly block, I guess. You should be okay. But if you're one of those masters, like, people are gonna try to do like frame traps to maybe try to open you up with 5D, get like the big juicy damage. Oh, Vapor Trust in the air. So that's a really, like, I think that's far slash. Like, that thing takes a while before it connects. Like, you shouldn't be whiffing that type of thing. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a hurt box there too. So he does the shadow here. Dashes in. He has hella advantage dashing in. Punch, command dash to the command grab. So RC's here. He's gonna do big damage. Does a bunch of specials in, and he does meaty jump heavy, and then he knows he's gonna go into Blood Riot mode, because he had enough time to like look for it. He gets him. You see Kai's guard broken here. I think this is gonna be key right here, cause like okay, he had enough time to block, like, even though he guard crushed him, I mean, like, he didn't whiff it. If you don't get them to block it, if you see it in the other videos, see, yeah. So like, let me look at the meter again. The IGN meter is gonna obscure it, but yeah, you see it's slowly going up here. Enough to jump heavy in the corner, and then bam. So normally you have to wait for him to recover completely, but because he was there, like, that's gonna be huge. But you gotta deal with all this health going down too. So you're probably better off not doing it anyway, because you don't even get any specials in this mode. Like, you just get giant normals, giant slashes, and like a different super, a full screen super. It's so bad. I don't like, I was hoping that I could like be degenerate and go in that mode and at least do silly stuff, but I'm really thinking, like, in the long run, you won't see many people trying to do it. It's too dangerous. Oh, look at that. That was juicy. That was juicy. He did 5P anti-air. He did that leaping move that Kai has now. He did 5P. Gets a pretty decent damage combo. I think this is about half blood gauge. I need to get some of it back. Pressures. There was a gap, so he threw him. Oh, that was good. That was good. So he did backdash here. The string is not good, so he just did. Oh, I guess he was trying to go in for a throw. So he did backdash. Gets a nice 2D counter. He gets nothing after it though. Counter, big damage, RC. He's gonna do as much as he can. He opts for not doing specials. He just did like heavy slashes to knock him down and get their blood gauge back. Still a pretty competitive match, especially compared to those tutorials. Just catches him trying to backdash, I think, or jump out. Takes him out. So yeah, I mean, like even though it's just like a fast, like I guess it's like a barely 2 minutes. There's still a lot going on in that match. All right, so this match is Mei versus Giovanna. You see her kind of like going in fast, like on the ground, dashing in. That was pretty good. She got a fast air dash into like pressure string. Like Giovanna is not tricky, but I think her close range normals is kind of closer to like I guess the jam archetype where she's just kind of rushing you down with normals. Well, that whale, I don't know if you realize, but like that whale now is so slow. Like it takes in XX like it would be like all the way there already. Like, but it takes a while to come out. So I think they want you to use the other super for Mei for reversals. Because that was always like the scrub killer, right? You just do Mei whale super and just catch people. All right, so you see them kind of like play around that space. That's her slash range. Right here, like, and Giovanna, her movement's like pretty good to catch her if she catches it. She attempts here. We don't know what the normal is here, but she's definitely got the range for her normals to catch. And she RCs here for the slowdown, and then pressure. She does a jump, air dash, cross up into like this air special move. Quick knockdown. Doesn't really convert. That's her anti-air special move, I think. That was a good conversion. Like Mei, the way this player plays Mei, it feels like you're less trying to like do crazy stuff with her and hoping you get big damage in the hits. Like you just kind of poke a little bit more with her instead. Oh man, so that was definitely 2H anti-air. Oh, nice counter here. So that move, when they were talking about it in the trailer, let's see. Hopefully that's not too much. So that move right there, like, it's supposed to be. It seems like that. It seems to be the staple of her pressure, like just throwing it out there so that you put them about a distance. Can't really see it too much here, but it knocks down and all that stuff. She tries to go for the cross-up again. She tried to go for the cross-up again. She fails off with it though. But let's see. Yeah, jump cancel, air dash, overhead cancel, RC falls straight down really fast. I think she could have went for a low mix-up or low throw mix-up instead. Okay, that's the anti-air. No, I think she gets something with counter hit, but not raw. Yeah, those dolphins look like they're heavy hits. I guess you don't really get too much out to the cross-up. Oh, nice anti-air special. Oh man, that was a good tag from a normal. Getting those nice wall combos. Everyone's worried about the damage, but like at least with this match, it doesn't seem like it's too nutty. And even in the other match, it didn't seem crazy. Yeah, and you can see Giovanna. She's at full bar now, so you see her change to the green green version. There's not too much here. Looks like she's gonna do it raw. I would assume, because she was at full bar here, when she did this raw, that she was gonna RC. Or maybe it was a panic super. Because I know it has involved in the beginning, but Mei here does a reversal super, and it's super good. For at least reversal options. Alright, and then the seal ball, super good too. Anti-air dolphin, always a strong option for Mei. That transition is so good. Like, ArcSys is so amazing at doing things like this. Alright, so this is really interesting here, because usually this matchup is really, really, I guess, like, what do you call it? Like, is really varied. No, that's not the right word. What the hell do you call it? What the hell do you call it? So like, the advantage, disadvantage usually is like pretty bad on Potemkin because of the range. Right here though, like, it doesn't, I mean, obviously like the damage is not as much because I think Potemkin has hella guts. And even though Axel is playing keep away, like the FD change, oh man, that was so dirty. Because of the FD change, like you don't have to worry about as much jumping into Axel now. Because you can just jump and block and not have to worry about, oh, did I have enough meter to block to to get in on Axel. Which I think that makes this particular matchup with any character against Axel less annoying. Because you don't have to worry about if you have enough meter just to do a defensive option to get in. So right here, this is super crazy. Like I mean, obviously there's no FRC, but he uses 50% meter, and he jumps up and he does heat knuckle. And unless they changed it, this move is still air blockable. But he caught him jumping, like pressing a button probably, because it's Axel. He's trying to keep him away. Now he's in. Goes for command grab. Super good. Like it looks like that move looks like it has deceptive amount of block stun too. So yeah, like I mentioned before, oh, another big change to pot. I think once you see it is super huge. So I don't know if you saw that, but Slide Head has armor, one hit armor. Like it's right here. Look, he just ate it. Axel lands. He looks out, not falling into Slide Head. But for the people that aren't familiar, which I would imagine most of you guys are Guilty Gear players, like what if it's an unblockable full screen that lets him get in. Okay, so Rinsen hits multiple times still, so that's a good way to fight Hammerfall. So yeah, that seems like a common thing for Potemkin to do for pressure. Like, if he just does, I think that's 6k into flick, and the gap is pretty small. And I mean, you can probably, in Strive, the, Slide Head, I don't know for sure. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, caught him jumping again. I haven't seen him block it yet, but alright. Let's see. So he's got the air move from plus R, I think, or AC. It's pretty good. Nice. So he uses armor to try to Hammerfall and RC, but it doesn't work out. That move is so fast. Why is that? Why is that unblockable from like full screen? You can't even see it. You can't even see it. Like, because it comes from behind. Like he does it here, right here. Like he just positions himself to do it. Potemkin barely sees it. Like in the older games, obviously it's coming from him, but because it comes from behind, you have to look for him doing that motion. So hard. Oh yeah, I mean the guide is a little outdated too, but I mean you might be right. You might be it might be blockable now. Probably because it has armor. That's why they made it blockable. because it has armor, so you can trick people into getting hit. Because I think that's another thing that, like, I think if you're not used to fighting Potemkin, it's one of those things that, like, would aggravate the shit out of someone just learning the fighting game. You're like, wait, so you're staying on the block ground, you blocking, you think you're doing the right thing, and like, and then for some reason this grappler knocks you down full screen, and he gets to get in because you decided to block, and you don't know that he's that he has that tool. So I guess they're trying to mitigate like stuff that would naturally make sense instead of like a old school knowledge of Guilty Gear. At least that's what I imagine. I don't really know the devs like that. But yeah, you can see the damage isn't too crazy here. Alright, there. I've been getting hit by that shit, like, in Plus R recently. Just because I'm like, oh, well, I'm close, right? I think I'll get a jump. And he does 5H. So he blocks this, he falls straight down. But it's nice. It's nice being able to not have to worry about it. That too, right there. Like, 5P stopping you from jumping in. Like, obviously, he's still keeping you there. And you're blocking, you're not taking too much damage, but he still gets his position advantage, so that's still fine, I think. It's pretty good zoning right there, but he gets hit with a 5H counter hit. Not too much damage though. Yeah, everyone saying doom and gloom with like slowdown, like he's not trying to do that here. Oh, I don't know if you noticed either too, like it's not pronounced, but his wrist gauge is super huge right here. But I don't know if that's gonna translate to high damage when he opens him up finally. And the wrist gauge is going down really fast too. Yeah, all in all, it's still a really slow-paced match. Oh, RC's to try to make it safe. He still got hit. I think he tried to press a button. Nice. Look, like there's no way I'm gonna react to that. Like the first like month of the game being new. Like I'm gonna get hit by that straight up. Oh, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool with the changes in Strive. Like he did anti-air 5K. It was a counter hit, so he did 5P, 6K. And he doesn't really get much more, but it's still pretty good to know that you have an option to do. Like, he could probably do like 5, maybe he can combo into like Red Sense somehow. And a small conversion. But yeah, it's a very slow-paced, methodical match. It's super different from like pretty much every other match footage of people exploding. And alright, so we have Faust versus Leo here. So I don't know if you guys saw he threw the trumpet. It's one of the Faust's new items, and like some of the Faust players are like, oh, I don't know, but it's like it's kind of like you know, like with Faust he always does like what is it? He always throws like a food item, and then you're playing the mini game whether or not you want to get the item or not. And obviously you get the trumpet, it's good like on your end because whoever gets it. A few seconds in, they call an army, but it's on like whoever gets it. But you see, the Faust already knows. He just jumps back and just like he knows that the trumpet's coming. So does the Leo. So you have the little mini game of dealing with that. And you know, you start controlling that space. As Faust, you're controlling that space. You have better normals to do that compared to most of the cast. So I don't think that's big of a deal. Like maybe you'll be more defensive, but alright, so that's a regular Faust item. I think this is a super good special move for Faust compared to the old one. Because you can actually like control which way. I think they took away FD cancel, but he has this move. He can control when he was coming around. And you see the Faust kind of controls the mini Faust covered them a little bit more too. Alright, I'm not sure what that item is. Okay, and that's the record that goes behind. Whoa, whatever he countered, like, got him away from the trumpets. That's a lot of pressure here. Command grab. He drops on the trumpets as well, but he just stays on top of it. Yeah, the mini Faust item is so crazy. Cause like now instead of like being direct, it takes a minute before it starts flying at you. Oh yeah, the afro, that's true. Oh really? Did it go off screen? That's really interesting. Oh, that's a scalpel pull. Yeah, so Faust is still Faust to me. He just doesn't have Pogo. But a lot of his other stuff is really good. His reversal. Like, I feel like the speed of him, like, attacking with the reversal DP is a lot faster than an Exert. Yeah, I don't think there's really too much going on in this match that's like super interesting, like super notable. Oh, reversal super. Oh wow, he comboed the trumpets with it. That's pretty cool. So I guess you're not in like a hit throw state. I don't know, I think Leo is fine. He's just more straightforward than he needs than he was before. And he was already pretty straightforward. And he gets some new tools to mess with too. Alright, the Afro. Afro, if I remember right, actually extends our hurt box up to the head. So like he gets overhead options that he normally wouldn't get. And so does the opponent apparently, since I didn't realize Faust could get it too. That's crazy. 2K, 2K. Nice! That was a fish out for a counter hit. Big damage off wall splat. Yeah, I mean, I'm not interested too much in both these characters, but I think it's really telling that the pace of the match is faster, especially on Faust's side. You don't see him like running away and zone and stuff. Ohayo Mayuka-san. Yeah, I think it's interesting. I think it's super interesting the way they design Faust now. Leo's Leo, so I'm not really too worried about it. So it's Milia and Kai here. Everyone's worried about Milia for some reason. Well, obviously we know, but right here, already like the Kai is just in the air and she just turbo falls. And before he might have already recovered, but he didn't realize she was like right by him. It goes low sweep, meaty disc, and burst. So we don't get to see what she can actually do after that. Heavy slash into knockdown to low mix up. Pretty good damage already. It's only been a few seconds. All right, close slash, bad mood. Looks like he could have got a little bit more right here because of the wall. So I think knowing what else you can do to keep them on the wall to stick might be a thing to learn. Like kind of like a weird Tekken type thing, you know? Because you see a lot of these people trying to push the wall stick stuff, even though you lose the momentum. And I don't know if you noticed here, but she was just rushing down with. I assume that's jump heavy. She just does it. Alright, so that's a dead angle to, that's a dead angle replacement. You just roaming cancel when you block. And they slow down in place, but you don't really get an advantage. Let's see. Oh, that's a nice reversal throw there. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's a throw whiff. Solid blocking so far on this side. Whoa, you saw that? You saw that? She just did 2D on whiff here. And it's a little bit, I mean, I guess it's similar to like the place where you would normally do 2D with Millia. And it's not as obvious on recovery compared to the old 2D. So that actually might be a good idea for throwing out the neutral if you're just trying to fish a hit. Alright, she's still blocking. It's Millia time. Big damage. Big damage all counter hit does. He was just in there that round. Yeah, I like the idea of rope canceling blocks them too, because it's just, it's just natural, right? You're using meter anyway. Oh, right here. So he gets like he gets an air hit, jump heavy, air dash, cancel, jump heavy again. I mean, that's all he got, but the fact that he got that option with Millia, I think is a big deal. And then like he gets to hit here. Close slash, instant air dash, jump heavy, and jump heavy again, just to mix up, cross up. Sweep, disc, and then Vapor Thrust out, obviously. Why not? Oh, that's a good counter hit. Okay, so you saw that. He did 5P. Right here, yeah. So you're seeing this trend with a lot of the characters, like whenever he does the jumping kick move, that if they have like a good anti-air 5P, they just do that to stop him. Not even 6P, just 5P. Does a pressure string, doesn't really end it though. I guess he doesn't really know how to finish it. Probably could do the overhead. And then, you know, Millia is still like the only character with like 2 air dashes so far. Wow, air dash and turbo fall. He gets punished really bad. So that's super good. I mean, obviously, it's like her super into 3 disc in the old game, where you just get a random hit into super, and that would be like what you do. But in this game, I guess it's still a simple option. You get a better idea of what she can do with it. Like, what was it here? Oh, yeah, he had more life. Let's see. So like he hit with a counter hit here, and he did slash because he saw the counter hit. And like in the older Guilty Gears, she would have that 3 fireball disc super, and then like, but sometimes the disc will whiff it rearranges. This pretty much guarantees she'll get the knockdown. And then since it's a hard knockdown, she gets heavy disc. He bursts out. He's like, screw this mix up. Gets the throw. Alright, so it looks like we only have 2 more matches here. I hope this is helpful for the people trying to look at footage without trying to figure out on their own. That's pretty much what it is. Also, I get to flex my my observation muscles. I don't really get to do this too often. Gamma blade pressure. Alright, so we know Ramlethal's like her buttons are super different in this game. She lost her change. She just has like big sword normals. Chip has hella damage on her. I guess she has low life in this game, because I know some people were complaining about how she was like getting hurt so much. He's still got really big normals. RC, Rekka, wall combo. He's got the advantage here. Well, it's back to neutral, but he's got hella health life. Alright, so right here, she did air dash forward, jump kick cross up, and then she does 5k Dauro RC, and then combo with sword into the wall splat. So her conversions look pretty simple, but it shouldn't be that bad. Also right here, well no, it's not here. I was thinking about something else. Alright, so right here. So I don't know if you know, like, but they actually tell you if a move's a punish. You see right here, it says punish. He punished with that super. Like, she did Dauro. Dauro is pretty safe in Exert if I remember right. It's been a while, but, you know, I think you have the IB to, like, punish it or something. But In this game, I mean, we don't know how fast this super technically is, but literally he did reversal. You know he did reversal since big text right here. Then the game tells you punish, so you don't have, as someone watching the game, you don't have to guess if something was like bad or not on block. You can just see that the move worked, and then you're like, oh, okay, I should probably stop doing that. At least I hope so anyway. So he finishes her off right there. Right, those are really slow pokes. So one thing that if you know, like old Ramlethal, her her strings, her attack strings were normals, right? But in this game, because they're locked onto 2-1-4 punch, so you can do strings, and then like they get the cancel into D's now into her Rekka instead. So that actually changes a good bit of how you approach with that string. Like maybe it's a little bit safer. Like he tried to punish, but he couldn't really get it. So maybe you could just do like normal attacks into the string, like anything special cancelable to that, and it might be okay to do like up close. This is super hard to deal with here. Wow, that he just swung. He swung for the fences here. Like right here, he crossed up. He just whiffed 2D, and he does Alpha Blade. And before he gets behind her, he just smacks her. Like, huge counter hit. Well, it's normal counter hit because I guess it's slash and not heavy. Puts him in the corner. Okay, so it looks like right here, like he is a little plus here because he hit the sword. And he's still blocking. The sword's still in the wall. It explodes. And he tried pressing button here, and then bam, he got hit with close slash. But he didn't get too much. I think that's sword callback. Okay, so he did get hit with Daoro. So that super earlier from Chip, I think it was just super fast. See, and then the big words that says just. That means she instant blocked. Okay, so right here, you see the big, huge damage there. But you gotta remember earlier, he swung when he did Alpha Blade. So right here, he did it again. So he did it again. He's like, alright, screw this. I know you're trying to do something stupid, so I'm gonna do this. And it hits counter hit. So I think to stop Chip from doing any silly shenanigans, you have to call him out. Like people are going to be focused here, but you should be more focused here on the word that says counter. So that's going to be key for finding this character. And then combo string into 5D. Obviously, if you're not paying attention to this game, like close slash 5D. 5D is like you see the red aura. Yeah, the block is standing. I think they're fairly safe on block. What's up, Berserker? Just going over footage. I'm almost done, apparently. So yeah, she jumped up. He did far slash here, and he just like, you know, it's gonna hit about that range, but if you're just blocking, it's like, all right, that's cool. And then he just does Gamma Blade here, because it's special cancelable in this game. Because old Gildir, you know, oh, that's a nice anti-air Daoro. He counter hit Daoro. He jumped up, he tried to do something here. Yeah, oh, he did Shuriken. Counter hit. Oh, it looks like he might have tried to do Rekka. He didn't know how to convert after that. Big counter. Oh, nothing else after that. See, he's still got really good buttons here. So I don't think Chip players have too much to worry about. Like, if you play it pretty well, but still, you know. Yeah, at least you're not teleporting everywhere, right? Oh, nice throw reversal. Gets a DP out. Sometimes you just can't help it. You're playing. You think you're on fire. You're doing okay. You got her right, but you're in a hurry to do stuff. But like this Ramlethal right here already showing that yeah, it's cool, Berserker. You're always showing that like she's not afraid. She's gonna press something. So I think if he reserved himself for one more second, he could have closed this out. There's it's hard to see in the moment. Like it's hindsight's 2020, obviously, but like big takeaways from that particular match. That like yeah, Chip rushed out scary, but if you're not afraid to press a button when you see Alpha Blade, then you can challenge him, you can fight him. But he's still really formidable. All right, so Soul versus Giovanna. This is the last match on this set. Right here, she had her little cannon drill kick move. This looks really safe. Like she just does it, and he gets pushed away half screen, like one character away, and she does like a dashing kick. I mean, it whiffs and he comes up to you, but I think just throwing it out as a poke will probably be like a decent thing to do for her. DP got baited. See right there too. It was he didn't have anything to fight back with here. All right, so he's got wall splat combos, baits to burst. This is the first burst bait that I've seen like in these videos. Oh, he got him low, but he didn't get the full hit. So, oh man, that's sick. He should have got something big here. So he did cross up the flip move RC, and then he got that. But he missed because he did the drill kick move. I think if he did like the right special, he could have kept going with the wall splat. Yeah. Her move it's like straightforward, right? But I think she's interesting in the fundamental way, not in the flashy way. So I'm a little interested in her, but I don't know if I play. Oh, okay. So that's the other thing with that move, right? So it's pretty safe on block as you saw earlier, but like in Guilty Gear, like there's a huge gap. So he's like, all right, you know what? I got a reversal dragon punch, counter, giant letters, RC, Gunflame pushes to the corner. He does the slowdown. Just keeps her in the corner. Oh, look at that, 5K. Good old, some things don't change in Guilty Gear, right? 5K. She does the flip. She does the flip and he does 5K, which is what you would do with Soul, right? Like, oh, he's jumping at me, so I'm gonna do this. Counter hit combo to Volcanic Viper. Whew. Shit, it's cold. Alright, typical Soul stuff. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Anti-air. Anti-air his Bandit Bringer. Nice counter hit, but it was pretty hard to get a conversion. Okay, so like this particular Giovanna, it might still be the same guy, but you can see like he just dashes up with 2K. I guess this is 2K. Looks really good, fast. It seems like almost something you would see like a Capcom fighting game. You would see them do. Oh, he got a conversion here, but he didn't get a full combo. See, right there too. Like, really good mid-screen poke. Right there. Just like, what can you do? You have to, like, be actively looking for it, and with Soul, you want to save your resources with RC, right? So you don't want to whiff DP. So he has to take this. Gets a throw. That looks really plus, whatever that normal is. Probably close slash or close heavy. Let's see, actually, how did he open him up again? I want to see this again. Poke, heavy poke. Okay, he hits her with the special move after, because there's a small gap, and I think he wanted to press a button here. RC. Didn't get anything else. I think this guy's probably still trying to figure out stuff. All right, that's another gap again. So like, I guess if you're fighting someone that's playing her a lot, and they do that string, then you have to control yourself. Like when you play characters with big openings in your normal pressure strings, you have to think to yourself, okay, this guy might know that, so I need to chill, right? Like that could be the difference between you opening someone up and like and then fighting someone that's really antsy with dragon punches or not. So you have to play that game. Gets a throw reversal. Yeah. Gun flame, pressure, puts her in the corner. Not to. Oh, there we go again. You saw that? 5K. It's super telling when you see it. She jumps up and then down. He just gets the 5K combo. Opens her up low. Empty jump low again. Keeps her pressure down. Super good. Oh, counter hit Bennett Breaker. Doesn't really get too much here. Nice. He gets a cross up. Yeah, a little bits of damage here and there, but she's in his face. Meaty 5D. When he bursts out, you get a ton of damage off those, so it's probably a good place to burst. I don't know if you can even bait those right now. I guess it counts on like how your momentum is when you get that 5D. Gets the RC after cross up. Falls straight down. Oh man, if you saw that he hit her, she would have been done. Or maybe he would have been done. I don't know. But it's kind of hard to tell because your Gatlings are limited with 2P. Oh wow, he tried a gold burst there. These guys are playing super careful at this end of the match. Trying to fish that last hit. It's really high tension. Oh, gets the opening? That should have been it. I didn't have any meter to RC. Double KO. I forgot this was a double KO in this match. Holy shit. I forgot. I might have skipped this match a little bit. Band of revolver. Command throw. Oh man, all that life. Whoa, here we go. That was the... So people were asking about this in the video too. So like, people were like, why aren't people going for anti-air throws? Anti-air throws. Because, you know, it's locked on direction plus dust now. So, so you have to be actively thinking about it now. And it's going to be something to get used to because we're all used to doing it on like heavy slash. But this guy was looking for it exclusively because I mean, well, before he was doing 5D to counter hit, but I think because he wasn't in the wall, he wasn't gonna get a full combo, so he just decided, let me do anti-air throw because I see this flip kick too many times, puts it in the corner so he can have positional advantage. Bennett Bringer RC falls straight down. Bennett Bringer again. It looks like it's super hard to punish that now. So he does the flip kick again. But now that I see it more and more, I might look for it. Oh wow, that burst bait. Close crouch slash counter hit. Okay, I don't know if you saw, but like this kick here, it just knocked him away. It didn't knock down. I could have sworn to knock down. Maybe it might be like a distance thing. Like if you're up close, it'll knock down. If you're far away, you just get knocked about this far. Or maybe it was I don't remember if it hit only on like an airborne opponent when I see it hit. Right, pressure into throw. So it seems like a typical thing, right? Like you just see her do that knee, the pressure string or throw. Oh, combo, wall splat. And now the match is back to the high tension again. Slide. And that's the end. So yeah, I mean, like, if you look at it from like a from like an objective point of view, like not as a Guilty Gear player, but just as like a fighting gamer, or like just a fan of fighting games, you watch these matches, yeah, and say you don't know much about Guilty Gear other than like the legacy. Like those are high, like there were high tension matches, and then like just from me going over these matches the past, how long have I been streaming? An hour. There was a lot to take out from those matches, you know. So there's definitely still stuff to look at for this game, even though what is it, you know, it's quote unquote the easier, like they made it easier or whatever, but it's more like they just change processes around. You gotta learn new stuff. The throw does change. We know throw OS. Yeah. No. If you try to throw, because it's on dust, you get a throw whiff. So you can't, like, there's no OS. It's throw or you get hit. So you can, if you know they're going for throw, like that match of Nagoriyuki where he Nagoriyuki Kai where he backdashed to throw, and then it whiffed, and then you got a counter hit, and he could have got bigger damage, I think, if he knew what he could have hit with. I think it would have been a big deal. But yeah, that was all of those matches from the IGN video today. Let me know if you guys like that. I'll probably end up doing more Strive stuff. Yeah, it's not much easier. Yeah, let me know if you want to see more of that. Like, there's gonna be so much going on this week. Oh man, it looks like I dropped hella frames this stream. It might not be good if I try to stream my matches today. I might try anyway and see if I can pull it off. But yeah. Let me know if you guys want me to do more stuff. But like, hey, what's up, fun guy? Yeah. So like, I think the 17th is for people that pre-ordered the game on PS4. The 18th is for people that did not pre-order the game. And tomorrow is for influencers that got the game earlier. So, yeah. So there's going to be a ton of people doing the same thing I just did. That's why I kind of wanted to avoid it for now, because I'm not like, you know, hardcore into the game yet. But I mean, you know, obviously I'm following the game. I like looking at early footage because, you know, like I'm trying to learn the game as much as I can before. People like to joke from my scene that like I usually beat the shit out of people early game because like I looked up everything. What's up, Jamie? Yeah, but I mean it's Guilty Gear still, and it's a fighting game. So and more like a lot of people are trying to learn the game. So like I don't think I can beat people like that this time around. Hold on one second, my cat's doing stuff. Liz, come on, get in here. Come here, Liz. Yeah, so yeah, I guess if there's any interesting footage that comes up later, then I'll look it over. Let me know on my Twitter feed, or I guess you can stalk me on Discord in my info. You can look me up. And hey, what's up, Rorik? Yeah, it's what is it? Yeah, it's just cold, dude. Houston, we got hit with a snowstorm and or a blizzard or whatever, and it's super cold. And I don't have working heater, so I'm trying to keep warm with my cats. Say hey, lizard man. Say hi. So yeah, so I was like, do I stream stuff today or no? Well, I mean, I just know as much as you do. I just broke down what I saw. All of you guys can do it. It's just, you know, how much particular people can pull out from the footage. You know, it's up to each person. And since there's a lot of people breaking down the same stuff, you know, like there's gonna be different viewpoints on it. I went on Twitter and saw a few people thinking different things already. So I think you know, it's gonna be an interesting time. My favorite time for fighting games are usually like when the games are brand new, because then like everyone has different ideas of how to approach the game, and then they don't know how the game's gonna gel out to the end. Broken character for the beta, dude. I don't know. I really don't know. Like they all seem pretty strong to me, to be honest with you. If we're like, I think it's more. Personally, I think the most underwhelming character is probably Giovanna though, because she's super straightforward. She doesn't have anything super tricky other than the flip kick RC, and she doesn't like, because I guess they just try to make her not like as super crazy, that they made her simple, but also that also gives her like less. She has the most straightforward game plan out of everybody, and in a game where characters have like crazy options, I don't know if that's gonna fly in the long run. But like every other character, I think they're okay. Personally, but that's I could be wrong. She might be the most busted character because there's some frame trap I don't know about that I could figure out or whatever. But I think she's too straightforward for a game like Guilty Gear. Like not in a fun way. Like she doesn't even have like her reversal Dragon Punch doesn't even really have invincibility. I think you just use it for anti-air, which I think is good for the way the game is right now. Because it's really hard to anti-air stuff. Like unless you have like a particular Dragon Punch or something. So maybe that might push her out a bit. But yeah, that's I can't say who's strong. I just think she's the least strong right now. But anyway, I think it does have invincibility compared to. But yeah, man, I don't know if I should try to stream my plus R, because like it's looking like I'm dropping hella frames today, and that's not good. It might not be a good stream experience, or like people trying to play me. Nagoro Yuki's, I believe, does have invuln, but it also breaks his blood gauge up, so you have to decide whether or not it's worth it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but I don't think that's bad. It's just not great. But yeah, sorry, it looks like my net is not doing good right now because everyone's at home. They're probably trying to stream and shit too, so I'm as safe as I could be. I'm just at home. I'm not going out. I have stacks, I guess, to keep me alive. But I'll chill out for a bit, and then I'll try to stream later. But if I'm still dropping frames, then I'll just have to give it up for tonight, or I might try to stream like later tonight when it calms down a bit, because my net's like flipping out right now. But yeah, that's it. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll hopefully let me know if there's like super interesting footage that you think I can look over, and I'll do the same thing I did today, where I'll go over footage, so I can be the Guilty Gear Strive stream or whatever. Dude, yeah, I got a cat on my lap right now. It's so cold. Like there's no heater, so I'm screwed. There's like one heater, but just one heater, and there's like 3 people here, so the other people have it. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. You guys have a good one, and I don't know when I'm gonna do plus R today. I'll do it today, but my internet health looks crappy, so I'm probably not gonna do it right away. Maybe in an hour or two. I'll see if it's better. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Oh wait, I guess we can raid someone too, right? While we're at it. Who is up right now? Rin just do the same thing I'm doing. Who is streaming? Oh, cool. Anya's streaming Melty Blood. Probably a fun VTuber. My friend VTuber from Israel. She's pretty cool. She loves playing fighting games as well as like other stuff. So you guys should totally check her out. I'm gonna go do that real quick. I think she's streaming Melty Blood right now. Yeah, but yeah, go ahead and say hi. I'll probably chill in that chat for a bit. She loves fighting games, so it's gonna be worth it, I think. Or just to chat her up. She's really friendly. Anyway, see you guys later.